Hi, my name is Dylan. This is the Abandonment Prevention Project, and I have a plan.
What if we trained
You see, I'm not here because I want to promote my rescue, and I'm not here because I want to have a successful dog training business. I'm here because I'm going to change the canine industry forever. You see, what I want is to make it standard for abandoned dogs to be put through a board and train program before they're adopted. And I want rescues to maintain their dog's mental health with proper enrichment. And I want newly adopted dogs to come with a comprehensive training program, both online and in person, that goes into detail about how exactly their dog was trained. So that new dog owner isn't just a new dog owner, but that dog's new handler. And I want that new handler to have support to the point that they never need a new dog trainer ever again. Not only for this dog, but for the next dog as well. And I want this new rescue formula where we train our abandoned dogs to have so much support from this community that we not only can train abandoned dogs, but we can also provide dog training services to local communities, both online and in person, at cost. Because if we want to reduce the amount of dogs euthanized every year, the easiest way to do that is to reduce the amount of dogs who are abandoned every year. And the key to ending unnecessary canine abandonment in America is with training, because the most commonly abandoned and euthanized dog in the world is an untrained 1-year-old. What I want is to change the canine industry forever and make the world a better place for dogs and their companions. So we can put all of these unqualified and unethical dog trainers and social media influencers out of business. So here's how we're gonna do it. Honestly, the plan is really simple. We're just gonna do the social media business model. But instead of lining our pockets with the money that we get, we're actually gonna do something good with it. Now, I know that we're not monetized yet, but all it really takes is 1,000 dedicated people on each platform to decide that they're going to support you, and the algorithm will push you to further and further audiences if 1,000 people, when they see your content, are gonna click on it and watch it all the way through. Those are really the two things that the social media algorithms care about. When you see that content, do you stop, watch it, and do you watch it all the way through? If you like and comment on it, it'll definitely help. It'll definitely push it even further. But when you see our content, if you want to support us, click on the video and try and watch it all the way through. If those two things are happening, then the algorithm will push us to wider and wider audiences. Then eventually a few of our videos will go viral and we'll be able to start making social media ad revenue money, which means that the people that can't afford to help us financially can still help us by supporting our videos, liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. So the first way to change this industry is by finding 1,000 people on each social media platform that are willing to help support our program. All of our dog training content that we have behind our paywall in our program is also on our social medias, because the goal is to prevent abandonment by putting the education out there. And you can support for free by watching our content and helping us get to the point that we can get ad revenue. And once we do get that level of support, we can start getting sponsorship money. So I want to give this disclaimer now, because I don't think sponsors look back on videos from X amount of time ago to see if somebody said this or not. But I am totally going to be willing to whore myself out for a sponsor if it means that they are going to help me save an abandoned dog. Somebody's going to give me $5,000 and I can save 2.5 dogs with that $5,000. I'm going to give them a 45-second spot on one of my videos. But I want my community to know that just because I am giving that sponsored content doesn't necessarily mean that I would fully recommend that product. I'm doing it to save a dog's life. I'm doing it to train an abandoned dog that's at risk for being euthanized. So I need you guys to make your own decision on if that product is a good idea for you. I'm willing to put it in front of you, but it doesn't mean that I am endorsing it and saying that you should buy it. My motivations are for these dogs. So now that that's all out of the way, back to the plan. Step 1, social media influencer. Ad revenue, sponsorship, give me money. I put 100% of those proceeds towards training abandoned dogs, adopting them into my rescue, training them, and then finding them a new home. But if you can support more directly, please consider becoming a patron for $9 a month. And every 20 patrons guarantees that we will adopt, train, and rehome one abandoned dog every single year. And when you visit our website, you can also choose to sign up for our online training program, where you get 12 online private training sessions, and we guide you through our video library so that you can become a certified abandonment prevention dog handler. And 50% of those proceeds also go towards training abandoned dogs. So for every 10 people who sign up for our online training program, it allows us to adopt, train, and rehome one abandoned dog. And the website in itself is actually really cool. Whether you sign up to become a patron or via the online coaching, you'll be prompted to download the Mighty Networks app. And we'll go into a little more detail about all that the app has to offer in another video, but some of the things that you can expect when you sign up for our website are the online dog training program. We have a community page and then sublet community pages. So if you're from a specific area, you can communicate with people that are in your specific area. They're also passionate about training their dogs in a responsible way, so we can have meetups and powwows. There's different chat rooms. It's kind of like a Facebook group meets Discord meets online school sort of thing. It's really cool. We can do lives so we can update our community about how the rescue is doing, both the rescues and how the business in itself is doing. And I'm still unlocking all that this program can do, but it's really powerful. And I think that we're going to be able to use it to really give value to our community and show what we are doing with the money, not just trust us bros sort of mentality. But with all that being said, the features of the website are not the reason I want you to sign up for our program and join our community. If you want to come get some coaching, watch all of our videos, and be in and out within 2 months, you can totally do that. There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing wrong with that. I want you to train your dog. But the rescue in itself is not going to be successful unless people are looking at this like a long-term commitment to helping abandoned dogs. The only way that this kind of movement is going to be successful is if patrons are signing up because they want to help the training of abandoned dogs and because they want to make dog training more affordable and accessible to local communities, both online and in person. And are doing this because more well-trained dogs will inherently make the world a better place for dog owners. Now, let's break down the financials a little bit. The average cost to train your dog in the current industry is around $3,000. The cost to become a patron is $9 a month. Now, let's say that the average person gets a dog every 12 years or so. If you pay $9 a month over 12 years, that's just under $1,300. So you could think of it as you're making $9 a month installments on the training of your next dog if you would like the next dog that you adopt to be trained and come from the Abandonment Prevention Project. But you're not only getting your future dog adopted and trained, you're also getting hundreds, if not thousands, of other dogs trained over that 12-year period of time. Let's say that we're moderately successful and I average 1,000 patrons over the next 12 years. That would be 600 dogs that we adopted, trained, and rehomed just from our patrons. So your $9 a month isn't just going towards the training of your future dog, but it's also helping thousands of other dogs get trained so that they can find their companions. So if you made it this far into the video and you can afford $9 a month, please consider becoming a patron. But if you can't, no biggie, we totally understand. Life is tough right now for everyone. Please consider subscribing to this channel, liking and sharing this video, commenting on it if you have something to say, and consider watching some of our other videos if you're interested in quality dog training content. And if you would like to become a certified abandonment prevention dog trainer, you can sign up for our online 9-week dog training program where 50% of the proceeds goes towards the training of abandoned dogs. With support, this type of program will work, and we will make the world a better place for dogs and their handlers. My name is Dylan, and this has been my plan to end canine abandonment in America. Thanks for watching.